I realize that I'm realizing that this is making headlines and waves, what I'm talking about. And people are really upset and angry about what I'm saying, because I've said it on YouTube, I've said it on TikTok. Marriage. Marriage is a relationship with God. I just want to, I've said it before. I feel like I had to say it again, and I had to go back and forth with some people on YouTube because they wanted to fight me about this. But marriage is a relationship with God. I don't care where you go, what club you go to, what party you went to, what friend introduced you to who and who you know, who you saw at the mall, who you talked to, who you met through work. I don't care what you're talking about. Marriage is a relationship with God. God is your first husband, period. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. You can run, you can walk, you can skip to my loop and run in a circle. There's no way around the truth. Marriage is a relationship with God. You have a spiritual relationship with your Creator, with your Father, with the being and deity that made you. You have a relationship with Him. He calls that a marriage. That's what God calls it. He calls it marriage. Because you are faithful to Him. He is faithful to you. Spiritually, you are believing and having faith in something you never seen before. And as a reward, He gives you something in flesh to love you till eternity. Baby, I'm telling you, there is nothing I can do or you can do about the truth. God rewards you with marriage. In a human being form, somebody He also deems worthy to have your heart, and this person is worthy to have your heart, and you are worthy to have this person's heart, because you both have done the work with your Creator, establishing a relationship, a marriage. God deems you worthy to have love in the physical. He manifests Himself in the physical in love for you. That's what He does. You only can have love if you have a relationship with your Maker, your Creator, the Father of earth, God, Jesus, Yeshua, Adonai, whatever you want to call Him, the Lord of Lords, the holiest of holies, Him, the one, the big one, the one you run from, the one you don't want to have a marriage with. So you rather go and make your own stuff up. That's on you. But you cannot have love or marriage without having a relationship with the person that created you in the first place. Before you even was formed in the womb, He knew who you were. That Creator, that person. And I'm sorry to say it. It is the truth. The Lord will manifest in the physical, in flesh, someone to love you as He loved you first. That is marriage. Stop believing the lie that you cannot have marriage and you cannot have love and you cannot have God's best for you. Stop believing the lie. Stop giving up on an idea that a man gonna come from somewhere and find you. You need to find God first. God has that for you. God has your very best for you, but you need to have a relationship with Him first. You can't count yourself out with something you never tried. You've never tried to get to know God. You've never tried to get to know the Father. You don't know what God has for you. You don't know. You counted yourself out. So you believe the lies of the enemy to tell you that you don't deserve love no more. Or you too old. Or life has passed you by. Love has passed you by. There ain't no good men out there. Ain't no good women out there. No, you need to have a relationship with the Father. And He will give you the desires of your heart. Not you. Stop being your own God. You are not your own God. You cannot manifest anything on your own. Stop. Stop it. You cannot. Stop. 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 Stop the lies. Stop lying and stop believing lies. You counted yourself out. God is still there. While you still have breath in your lungs, you can still get to know God and know what He has for you. Why would you? The enemy's very best trick is to trick you out of your spot. And you're allowing him to do so. You are cashing in on something that you never even seen how much it can get big off of. You cashed yourself in at a small amount. At heartbreak. You cashed yourself in at heartbreak. But you haven't seen how God can heal you and bring you somebody. You haven't seen it. Or God can revive a situation that was dead. Or God can revive you in this way. Or God can bring back something you lost deep down inside of you. You haven't decided to cash in on what God can do for you. You cashed out on heartbreak. You cashed out. I don't have anything left, so I'll just take this instead. I'll take a fruitless relationship with the enemy. Why you getting back shots by the enemy, the spawn of Satan? You bending over and letting Satan give you back shots all night long, wondering why this man won't marry you, wondering why this woman is cheating on you and lying to you. Why? Why are you giving up your birthright? Jesus, you are giving up your birthright right over to Satan. And I got that from God just now. You are giving over your birthright. Everything you own. That's dangerous. You are playing a dangerous game. You are in danger. If you really think for 1 second that you can't have anything, you can't have the desires of your heart, because you cashed in on heartbreak. You cashed in. You can't see, you blind. And my heart breaks for you, I swear to God. It does. Because I never seen people come at me like this. Because you don't want to believe in something that's right in front of you. That's dangerous. That is so dangerous. That you are all in deception. You lost your mind. And you can't find it. That is so sad. I feel so sad for a lot of people. You are all gonna die. You're gonna die like that. And that's why I'm sad, because you're gonna die. It breaks my heart. That you're gonna die and never have met God in your life. Because you believe in a TV show that tells you can marry somebody in 3 months. Because you're so busy in your wickedness. You giving up on your birthright. You gave your birthright to the devil. And you can't see that you are in a whole circus. You lost your mind. But you can't find it. The truth is, marriage is a relationship with God. That's the truth. And I've never done nothing like this before. But you are all gonna die. And my heart breaks for you. It does. You're gonna die and never see what God has for you. You are giving up your birthright, your inheritance. We come from a king. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. You are born from a king. And this whole thing is just to figure that out. This whole thing is to figure out that you were born from a king. And you have a natural birthright of anything you desire, according to his will and his purpose for your life. And that's the truth. And giving that right over to the devil is death.